Before we got to Arequipa, we already had close encounters with alpacas and llamas in Cusco, Machu Picchu, and Pisac. But it was only until we visited Mundo Alpaca that we learned so much more about these lovable animals. Mundo Alpaca is an ecological tourism complex located in the traditional central neighborhood of San Lazaro in Arequipa. We visited during Holy Week, so only a few of the staff were there to show us around. Some areas were closed, like the Textile Museum, the Art Gallery, and the cafe. Also, the weaving demo was not available. Nevertheless, for us, the very highlight of our visit to Mundo Alpaca was the opportunity to learn and interact with these Andean animals. We had fun feeding them with grass up close, and then just observing them as they laze around the fenced area. After that, we went inside this building where you can see huge piles of assorted alpaca wools. It was here that we learned so much about the variety of camelids, their similarities and differences, and their importance to the textile industry of Peru. We were also shown the age-old tradition of hand-serting alpaca fiber using extraordinary ancestral technique inherited by country women from the Peruvian highlands, generation after generation. There were boards displaying some information about each camelid. This was pretty educational. Like, for example, learning that the Vicuña's hair is considered to be the finest in the world and reserved for Inca royalty. And there's so much more to learn. Just pause the video if you want to read the individual description. Then we got to the area which showed their process of backstrap weaving since pre-Inca times. There were the small hand looms used for traditional weaving, a sophisticated millennial technique mastered by earlier Andeans to express the identity of their culture through marvelous textiles still admired by the world of today. It highlights the traditional weaving as an invaluable form of artistic expression while contributing to the conservation and evolution of the Peruvian weavers. We also saw displays of natural dyes they use for the wools or fiber. Fortunately, we learned about this already when we visited Chinchero and sat down for a demo. Just check this link above for that video. From the weaving area, there was the Textile Museum downstairs where you can learn the origins of the world's alpaca industry. It is the only textile museum in Peru. Different machines are displayed to show the magnificent evolution of the industrialization of alpaca fiber. We were not able to check out the art gallery with displays of watercolors, oils, and traditional textiles. There were also exhibits of some of the winning works from the oldest and most important art contest in the country and one of the most notable in America. Lastly, there's the boutique and factory outlet of Sol Alpaca. Their exclusive collections capture the magic and culture of the finest Andean fibers, alpaca and vicuña. Such garments were inspired by Andean heritage, which possess the best qualities of the very finest Peruvian fiber. And yes, we bought some baby alpaca scarves that kept us really warm when we visited Turkey and Romania later in our travels. Overall, we absolutely enjoyed the time we spent in Mundo Alpaca and went home with great appreciation of the Andean animals and the Peruvian weaving culture.